So, I wanted to do a travel vlog on Amsterdam. Only thing is, when I got to Amsterdam, I didn't vlog anything at all. So, hello. Yes, I went to Amsterdam in the end of February with my friend Roisin. So we booked a houseboat through Airbnb, which I can't recommend enough. It was the most amazing houseboat. We had booked it for 4 people, but unfortunately 2 of our friends couldn't make it. So me and Roisin had the whole boat to ourselves. I did say in the vlog that, oh, I'll show you around the boat. Completely forgot. And if I did at the time, I can't find any of the footage, which annoys me more than anything, but I have pictures up on Instagram. Amsterdam is a really cool city. I would recommend anybody to go see it. Ryanair had really cheap flights going. That's pretty much how I do all my flying, is I'm just checking Ryanair. Not weekly, but definitely, not daily, but definitely weekly. So keep an eye on there, and Airbnb is the only way to go with accommodation. So cheap and pretty cool places to stay. So we did kind of all the main touristy things, and it was really fun. I'm here to talk you through a couple of my photos and little bits of clips. There's really not that much clips I took. So the first bit of us is outside the I Am Amsterdam, which is just outside the Rijksmuseum, which is this massive huge museum that you have to go and see. It's beautiful. So yeah, there's us standing outside, or like you see all those people taking it on Instagram and stuff. It was just thronged with people climbing and jumping and scrambling all over the letters. And me and Roisin were like, that is too dangerous, we're not doing that. So yes, just close to the Rijksmuseum is the Van Gogh Museum, as everyone kept correcting me. Me and Roisin wanted to see that desperately, so we went around. It was really cool to see, and I bought a couple of postcards from it. So these are just my kind of favourite paintings from Van Gogh, and I just wanted to show them to you. So this is just, wait a second, oh yeah, this is just some irises, and I just really like the colours. They're quite bright, and I have this hanging up on my wall in the background there. Then I have this one, which is Wheatfield with crows. So basically when I was doing art history in school, this was like one of my favourite paintings learning about. I think in my like very amateur knowledge of art, I think it was the last one he painted before he died, and people are supposed to say like it really shows his depression and his sadness with the clouds and the crows and all that jazz, and I just really like it. I don't know why. I think maybe because I was a bit of a emo teenager in 6th year and was like, yeah, emotion. Then this is just Almond Blossom, and I love this one. I think it's so pretty. I love the colours. It's very delicate. I want to kind of have this huge, like up in a bathroom or something. I think it would be really nice. I'm sorry about the state of me today. I just can't be arsed doing my hair or makeup for videos. Just walked around the area a bit. I think we went to get these like healthy smoothies that mine was actually really disgusting. I didn't drink it. Then what did we do? I think we went to get food and we headed home. Then when we went out that night, we went to this bar that had a cat that was throwing up all over the place. I do remember that. Today, I literally could not tell you what we did. I know the first day we went to the Anne Frank Museum because we went there really early on the Saturday morning because Roisin had done her investigating, and the Anne Frank Museum is always huge queue. So she was like, we just have to go there. We just have to get up early, suck it in and do it one day and it'll be fine. Getting up early doesn't bother me, and she gets up early as well, so it was fine. We got it there, and I think in total we maybe waited like half an hour just for the whole museum to open, and then we were in. It was fine. Waiting times were not that bad. So I can't really remember in which way we did it. We definitely went to go check out a coffee shop. The coffee shop that we went to was one recommended in one of my guidebooks. It was Barney's Organic Coffee Shop, and funnily enough, when we went in, the guy was actually from Galway, the owner of it, so that was really cool. Look that one up if you're going to Amsterdam. We then walked around into the red light district, which I thought was really interesting and very cool. There are free kind of tours that you can do to walk around with a group, and they can explain it more to you, but me and Roisin just wanted to kind of wander in and figure out our own way. And like in no particular order, we then went to this very cool, I think it was called the Pancake Shop or the Pancake Bakery, and that was around the red light district, or it was around the Anne Frank house. And it was amazing. I got stroopwafel pancake, which was just way too much. It was cream and stroopwafels in a pancake with chocolate. It was amazing, but it was way too much. And Roisin got these weird little smaller pancakey things. Can't really remember the name. This is a hopeless travel vlog, but I like talking to you guys. Then what else would we do? We went to see the flower market, the kind of floating flower market, and took loads of pictures there until Roisin pointed out there was a take no pictures sign, which I didn't really understand because I wasn't taking it with a flash on, so took them anyway. We went to the Albert Kupt market, or Kupt market. These mannequins are pretty cold. It's basically just this long street with a market on it. That was also in one of our guidebooks, and we went and had a look at that. That's definitely worth just going and seeing all the hurdles of people. They sell that thing that's like a mackerel, like a salted mackerel or a salted herring or something. Yuck. We did not go near that, but I'm sure if you're into fish, you should try that stuff out. But for food, you should definitely, there is this place called Mannequin Pies. It's near the train station, like the whole big central station, and it does this thing called patat ourlag, which is basically like chips with war sauce. The war sauce is like a mayonnaise and peanut satay with onions. Oh my god, it was the most amazing thing ever. On our last-ish sort of day, we took a stroll through Vondel Park. We picked up some lunch and had it there. We just sat on a bench and had our lunch. And we also had tickets to go to Hozier, which is hands down the best concert I've ever been at. It started on time. It was literally only his songs. That was it. There was no waiting for hours and hours and hours. When we got in there was a guy singing already, and I was like, oh amazing, this is the support act, and like he's gonna come on in the next 15 minutes. Sound. And Roisin was like, no, I don't think this is a support act. I was like, oh my god, the support act didn't even come on. Ugh. I'm just not young or hip enough to happily stand for like 3 or 4 hours at a concert. But he came out like maybe 15 minutes later than he was supposed to, which is for me is on time. Played all his songs beautifully, went off, did that whole like one more tune, except for nobody shouts that over there. They're all just quiet, and a good few people just started leaving. Then he came back after like 2 minutes maybe, very quick turnaround, sang his 2 more songs and toddled off, and that was it. I love his music, I love his songs, but I just loved that was like not a big deal. So cool. So just for documenting sake, that was my trip to Amsterdam. I had such a lovely time with Roisin. The reason I didn't vlog that much is because I was just chatting to Roisin. We were walking down streets or going to museums where you can't vlog anyway, but just walking down streets or having lunch together or having breakfast together, it's just really nice to be able to chat instead of thinking like, need to vlog this, need to vlog this. Even though Roisin was like, take your damn camera out. She's always really kind in reminding me to vlog, and like doesn't seem to mind at all if I have my camera out and I'm talking to the camera or anything like that, which I really appreciate. But at the same time, I kind of am just like, I just want to chat to my friend. So yes, that was my Amsterdam vlog. I hope it disappointed you as much as it disappointed me. And if you're ever thinking of going, definitely just do it. Book the tickets. It's not that expensive and it's such a lovely place to go. Okay, see you later. Bye.